Americans are pretty lazy. People will drive around a Starbucks parking lot for 20 minutes looking for a really close spot. And some people are so lazy, they'll pay DoorDash $7 to deliver an $8 latte. It didn't used to be this way. People used to work their asses off. So much so that they kept on inventing machines so that their descendants wouldn't have it so rough and could eventually pay $7 to have an $8 latte delivered to their house. For thousands of years, farmers had to harvest wheat by using a scythe, like the one the Grim Reaper carries. But farmers weren't as efficient using the scythe harvesting grain as the Grim Reaper is harvesting souls. One farmer could harvest about an acre of wheat a day, and then you had to process the hell out of it. So eventually farmers were like, "F grain, let's just grow corn."
This is what a cornfield looks like, honey.
Which was more sturdy and could be eaten right after it was harvested. Well, a couple of hours after you harvest it. You still have to cook it and put a ton of salt and butter on it. But in 1831, a guy from Virginia developed a machine that would revolutionize grain harvesting. Cyrus McCormick invented the, you guessed it, McCormick Reaper in 1831. It was a horse-drawn machine that had a vibrating cutting blade, a reel to bring the grain within its reach, and a platform for the cut grain to fall onto. So instead of one man only harvesting 1 acre of grain a day, he could harvest 10 acres a day using the reaper. McCormick established his farm machinery company in 1847 and called it McCormick Reaper Works. McCormick's original factory was on the north bank of the Chicago River, currently where the Equitable building stands. But after the Great Chicago Fire wiped out all of the buildings, McCormick built a bigger plant on the west side near Blue Island and Western Avenues. It was closed in 1961 and supplanted by international harvester plants in the suburbs and other parts of the world. It was, after all, international. So whenever someone says that Americans are lazy, you can answer, "We've worked our asses off to get this lazy."